Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah.
All right, what's up? I don't know if this song has a good starting point, so we're going to start. It's April 11th. It's Jomboy and Jake Radio. That was Good Feeling by Flow Rida.
And Avicii.
And yeah, I knew the Avicii part, but it was the Flow Rider one. So
Flow Rider remix.
Yeah. So I was.
Were you told to play the Flow Rider remix, or is that what came up for you?
No, I was told to play the Flow Rider one, and I think just Avicii would have been better.
You're a big Flow Rider guy, though.
No, I'm not, but I do like when everyone had a moment where they're like, "Oh, it's Florida with a space in it." Oh, you have that big moment. It's like, whoa.
I'll say this: Flow Rida is like the Stephen A. Smith of the music game. He works. Dude, you turn on any sporting event or New Year's or any Sunday TV show that something special's going on, Flow Rida is performing.
You think so?
Flow Rida might be the hardest working man in music.
Okay, he's never been on my radar, but I'll look out for it now.
I'm telling you, if you look for it, like any events, like if there's like a Super Bowl weekend, like that Saturday, Flow Rida is playing. If it's New Year's, Flow Rida is emceeing and playing.
I never knew what he looked like. I just looked up pictures of him.
Yeah, he's got a good thing going.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. He invented Kesha.
Did he now?
Yep. She sang on that track. His right round, you spin me right around like a record player.
Told you you're a Flow Rida guy.
She sang on that and she didn't get a dime for it.
A dime.
I'm a big Kesha guy.
Did you see she had a whole album where she's like, good girl, Kesha?
Well, yeah, you got to know Kesha's story. Like, Kesha's actually a really good singer, but she's signed with this guy who sexually abused her and manipulated her to make this shitty pop music.
Right.
And she's actually like a really good singer. She does a cover of Bob Dylan that's amazing. She's just crying her eyes out and singing. And then so she did her whole new album. It's all about the producer that sexually abused her.
I know it. It's one of my girlfriend's favorite albums.
Yeah, it's really good.
A lot of it. I mean, I like trashy Kesha.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like all the abuse and all the bad stuff, but I like, oh, baby, I need some rehab, or maybe I need some sleep. That's music.
How does that song, like, brush your teeth with tequila, bottle of Jack?
Yeah.
How's that go?
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
It's pretty bad.
That's music.
Yeah, her new song, she's like, I hope you're praying, right? I hope you're praying is how it goes.
Yeah, she really lays into the praise.
She's like, I hope you're somewhere praying. I hope your soul is changing. I hope you find your peace falling on your knees. She's telling that to the bad guy. Well, this whole thing, I don't know the full details. I might be wrong. She went to court.
Yeah, it's a whole lawsuit and everything, yeah.
And the judge sided against her and said, nope, you contractually still have to make another album with this man. I think.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Music biz.
Music biz. It is one of the most fucked up industries in like going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm a Flow Rida there.
Some guy in the chat just said, holy shit, Flow Rida is Florida with a space. Y'all just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Did you ever know the FedEx logo has a big arrow pointing to the right in it?
Oh, yeah.
Is that going to blow your mind, too?
Oh, yeah. Did you ever know Petco stands for pet company? Is that the same genre?
Yeah, I think it's good.
I think it's good.
I'll allow it.
All right.
All right. So for anyone that's listening on the podcast app, it's 1:36 in the morning for me.
Mm.
We just recorded talking Yanks. Jake is hitting the slopes tomorrow.
We're on 2 different days. I'm still on April 10th.
Wow, time travel.
You're on April 11th.
Yeah, it's wild up out here.
Pretty bizarre.
Yeah. That's like when we moved to Australia and Y2K was going on, you know?
Mm.
And everyone thought the computers were going to not understand how to go from 99 to 00.
What the hell was that?
It's the dumbest thing a civilization. Well, it's scare tactics. People
Have there been books written about that yet?
I haven't come across one. I wouldn't read them, but a documentary on the people that spreaded the fear about Y2K and how they
Right.
didn't end up in jail should exist, because some people, I don't know how they profited off it, but someone profited off of it where they said the computers aren't going to know how to change from 99 to 0, and they're all going to blow up. So
Right.
people boarded up their houses
Yeah.
because of the computers. So anyway, when that was going on, we were living in Australia. No. We had just moved to America. We just moved to Illinois. So we called our friends in Australia, like, how did anything happen?
Right.
Like, all safe here, mate. Y2K.
Y2K, that's bizarre because, like, we cared so much, but there was no stopping it.
Let me see. Y2K documentary. Y2K scare. Yeah, it looks like there's some stuff out there.
Like, I just need to know if there were.
This can't be real right now.
If you give me 5 respected geeks that believed Y2K was a huge issue, I'm okay with it.
Well, listen to this headline I just found.
Oh, no.
This is from CBC.Canada.
What the fuck is that?
CBC?
No idea.
Isn't CBC like a mainstream outlet for news and stuff?
I don't think so. I've never heard of it.
Okay, well, the headline is, man emerges from bunker 14 years after Y2K scare.
Like, yeah, no, I'm not.
There's
I'm not there.
There's a picture of a hermit-looking dude. And Norman Feller headed into his underground bunker over the years of the fallout of Y2K. And there's a documentary on him. Okay, if I copy and paste Norman Feller into the Google machine, and there's other respectable websites. The next one is boingboing.net.
Yeah, I'm seeing cbc.ca, your go-to website, and boingboing.net.
Okay. All right, not real. Oh, it's a hoax.
Yeah, it's a hoax. It's
would have been awesome.
It's a mockumentary.
Well, it's probably funny then. Favorite mockumentary ever. 1, 2, 3.
Better fucking kneecaps, Farrell.
That's it. That's all. What's that?
I'm blanking on the title.
Fubar.
Fubar.
If anyone's never seen the documentary Fubar, it's pretty good. There's this one scene. There's one scene in Fubar where it's these 2 Canadian trashy kids.
Yeah.
And one of them's got testicular cancer, so they're trying to like live out life. Like, yeah, they're like 80s hairband metalheads that are, the time has passed them by, kind of.
Right. They're about to live life in a way that we wouldn't consider living life. And
there's this one scene where the guy who's been making the documentary on them shows them a clip of it. Should I play it or should I say what the joke is?
If you can't see the characters and everything, we're not going to do it justice.
There's so many good lines, though. So anyway, they're just ripping on the documentary, and they're like, does this come in color? Because it's in black and white.
Make it better.
Make it better. You got the suck knob cranked up. Turn down the sucks. Turn down the sucks, a really good line.
Turn down the sucks, good.
Okay, anyway.
Use that wherever you are today.
Turn down the suck.
When someone's doing something that's sucky, just be like, turn down the suck.
Got the suck knob cranked up there.
The suck knob cranked up to 10, Farrell. So
Right.
that's us not quoting it.
Yeah, it's us. We didn't do it. You got to watch it for yourself. Well, how was your day yesterday, Jake?
Well, it's still today for me. So if things change in the next 19 minutes, my day was okay. Again, we get a Yankee sweep, a series they could have won a lot of. That dictates a lot of my day. I don't know. I was trying to start planning out some things for like the summer, and that got daunting, and then I didn't. And then we're doing like we're like a girlfriend and guy, boyfriend, I guess I'd label myself in the relationship, that like we still have like different friend stuff going on. Like she mentioned going to like a concert for a weekend, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good, but I think that's around like a bachelor party I have to go to, and I think we were eyeing like another family event. So it's like, what? I don't know if we can. I don't know if you can do that, but it's not like the boyfriend angle of can't doing that. So we did some planning stuff that got nowhere, but now it's almost causing me anxiety. Hockey playoffs started, didn't catch a wink of it. Last day of NBA game, kind of a shit show. We got some snow in Denver. That's the whole reason the ski thing's coming. The day was 5.8.
Nice improvement. That's your best day of the week so far.
There you go.
My day, Jake. Can I tell you a little about my day?
Sure.
So I told everyone that the plumber was coming because my bathrooms have been clogged up. So 2 days ago, it was like, oh, the sink's not draining well. And then Katie's like, the downstairs bathroom smells really bad. So I go in the downstairs bathroom. It's like, oh yeah, that smells bad. Something's wrong with this. We just shut the door in the downstairs bathroom and say, let's call the plumber. And the plumber, there's a day of in between where I shut the door. I don't go in the bathroom for a full day. Plumber comes yesterday. And he's like, all right, what's the problem? I'm like, well, the sink's gurgling. So it's like choking. It's clogged. It's got to be some shit in there.
Sure.
Blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right. The first thing he does, I'm like, and that bathroom smells. First thing he does, he goes in the bathroom and he slides the shower door open. I didn't do that. And on the shower floor is just a layer of shit.
Layer of shit, yeah.
All the sewage was coming up the shower drain. So there was like a layer of shit and garbage and food that got down the drain. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh my God, that's disgusting. And it smelled 10 times worse than it did before. It was a simple fix. He unclogged it. There was some shit down there. I didn't throw it down there. So I thought I was going to get in trouble. Like, what did I put down there? Oh no. Right. It wasn't me. So I'm out the woods. But that was pretty disgusting.
What was down there?
Some of Katie's products.
Ooh.
Was not me. And some baby wipes, which I don't use baby wipes. We don't have baby wipes. But like renters were in this house for us.
Okay.
But all good now. So that was funny. I went for a walk today, which was nice. I read 2 chapters of my book while I went for a walk.
Like that?
It was interesting. So I walked downtown and then down the boardwalk and then to town because I wanted to get an energy drink because I knew I was going to be up to like 4 a.m. today.
Right.
But I had like 5 pages of my chapter left when I got to the Quickie Mart.
Okay.
So I was like, wow, this sucks. I gotta finish this. So I just sat on a light post outside the Quickie Mart and read a book. And I was dressed like an absolute slob because that's how I dress.
Been there.
And I just thought about anyone who like walked past me was probably just, what did they think of me? Like, what a weird homeless guy.
Right.
This homeless guy's just reading books outside the Quickie Mart, sitting on the curb.
Really well thought out homeless guy.
How to get that book?
Yeah. Good for him. Maybe being homeless is cool. This guy's got time to read.
Yeah. That's nice. Dude, I'm reading about Wyatt Earp and Bat Masterson in the Wild West.
Sure.
Doc Holliday. Crazy shit. It was pretty wild. Wild West.
Literally the Wild West.
They just like killed people all the time. It's
Yeah.
bizarre. What? There's this
Yeah.
story in this book, Jake.
Have you killed anyone?
Me? Not yet. There's a story in this book. So there was this rich kid. His dad was a Texas oil man, right?
Sure.
So he was a rich punk, and he would go around the Wild West towns and hit up the bars and the saloons and just like spend dad's money and fuck around.
Sure.
And this was in Dodge City, Kansas. And there was this woman who was a Broadway singer. She was a classically changed Broadway singer that left because she had to get away from an abusive husband. So she went to Dodge City. So she was the second highest paid person in Dodge City. And she would do shows every night. People loved her, right?
Sure.
So this young kid fell in love with her. But she was like 35 and he was like 20, something like that. But he was in love with her. And she then started dating the mayor.
Right.
So you have the mayor, the most famous person, and all these people, like, they got wrote about like Kim Kardashian now, like in tabloids. So, like, people in the New York were just reading about this Wild West as if it was a fictional place, but they were real people.
Right.
So everyone knew her name. She's very famous. This kid loves her. She's dating the mayor. The mayor and this kid get in a fight, and the mayor embarrasses him because he's a young little rich kid punk. Okay?
Sure.
The kid plans to kill the mayor. He's like, I'm killing that son of a bitch. My dad will get me off of it. He buys the quickest horse in town, a racehorse, which is very hard to find in Dodge City in the Wild West. He buys that. He buys some guns, some like that shoot like all over, buckshot, or I don't know what it is, but you know those kind of guns, shotgun, and so he has this whole plan. He's going to wait for a night where the mayor is sleeping at his office because some nights he works late and he sleeps in the bed in the back of his office. The mayor got sick, so he went to Fort Dodge, to go to the medical center of the army place because they had better medical treatment. So because his bed was going to be empty, he let his girlfriend sleep in his bed. The young kid rides his horse behind the room, shoots the wall up, hoping to kill the mayor. He killed the woman he loved.
Damn.
He didn't know he killed her. Then he just rode off away. Bat Masterson and Wyatt Earp catch up with him. They outrun him because he's dumb. And they shoot him off his horse. And he goes, "Did I kill him at least?" And they go, "No, idiot. You killed fucking the woman you love." And he was like, "Oh, well, kill me." That's a real thing.
Whoa, man.
Isn't that crazy?
A little bit.
It's a real thing that happened. That would be like a movie plot.
Yeah. Probably was.
I think he got away with it because his dad's rich. Say, Lobby.
So they didn't kill him?
No, dude. Bat and Wyatt were lawmen, man. They were respectable. They took him to the court, had him face trial.
Done.
They were lawmen.
Okay. I'm so lost in that story. How do we end up here? This started with you reading a book at the 7-Eleven?
This is what I read.
And now you're telling us what you read? What was your day?
Oh, you're acting like
Did we get a number?
Is a 5.5. Don't act like that's a bad story. That's a crazy story.
It's a really cool story.
5.5.
Just like, I didn't know how we got there for a second.
Well, we have.
For a second, I was riding one of the horses, and then.
No, you were never.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, you were never on horse. Well, we have
just
no
a
news.
5.5.
Yeah, Yankees suck.
Yankees suck. Yeah.
That
dramatic telling. That was intense. Just make this a laugh from the past episode.
There you go. Well, we have no news because Reddit's down, so we have no weird news. So there's your weird news of the day. It just comes 100 years late.
Someone shot their crush, who was a great singer, and then they got caught up to
the highest paid singer in the Wild West.
Highest paid singer. caught up to by Wyatt Earp,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, "No, we're bringing you back, son."
Because they were the law. They weren't criminals. Wyatt Earp and Bat Masterson.
Nice.
They were. And Bat Masterson was only like 24 years old, and he was the most famous lawman in the U.S. He was 24 years old. He's like the most respectable badge in America. 24 years old. What the fuck? Wild West was weird. Pretty cool though. Anyway, I'm at a 5.5.
5.5. All right.
You're at 5.8. Today I'm really happy, but it's today. So
Yeah, it's today. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Do you want to do sports? Like, we don't have any news because this is so.
Yeah, I mean, a lot. It was kind of a big sports day.
I know, but I don't have anything because this is impromptu and all that. But I'll do it. Here we go. The Yankees got swept by the Astros. Altuve hit 2 home runs. It sucked. The Mets beat the Twins. Noah Syndergaard, I think he didn't have a great start, but he did better than the Twins pitchers. And the Islanders beat the Penguins in OT. The Knicks lost their last game of the season.
Yeah, that was nice.
We'll recap.
Knicks got killed by the Pistons.
Yeah, I'm pretty mad because I got by myself, not by you.
Yeah.
I keep doubting my gut instinct on the bet of the day, and I wish I wouldn't.
I mean, I just think the gods are against you right now.
The gods are against me?
Yeah.
Which God?
I think if you picked Detroit tonight, I think the Knicks would have won. That's the kind of betting cold streak you're on right now.
No.
If you lean into the gods, they'll come back for you.
I have to go with whatever my first thought says.
All right.
How many gods are you think there are?
I mean, the betting gods are the most real thing there is in this world.
But how many betting gods are there? Are we talking?
Oh, there's one.
So the betting god.
Each person has a betting god.
So my personal betting god is against me.
Yes, the fact you're not giving him respect right now, you're getting killed.
He's got a dumb name.
Your gut has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it does.
Talk to your god. Once you talk to your betting god, you're gonna be happy with yourself. What was that? What was that?
It's butt out.
Okay.
Butt out.
Were you? If you were just fake talking to your betting god, oh, you are in a world of trouble.
Let's go to the national news.
Now you're mocking.
You're mocking the relationship I have with my betting god.
I can't believe you just did that to your betting god. Jim, last night of the NBA regular season, we had a couple games that mattered, including the Knicks-Detroit game. Detroit won. They're going dancing. They're your 8 seed. Charlotte is out. They lost to Orlando. So, yeah, NBA playoffs, the matchups are set up. I'm not going to read them off because we're going to have to probably talk about that tomorrow. The NHL, Jim, your boys just won. The Sharks just got a W. We've got playoff hockey. I'm actually pretty bummed out I didn't watch any of it. I don't know, man. Banana Boat was there to cheer on Dwayne Wade tonight. Do you know that reference?
I do, and I'm struggling with I think it's really cool or really lame. Because it is cool, but they're lame.
The fact that it's labeled Banana Boat is still lame because they're a bunch of grown-up guys.
But it was like an ironic making fun of them name that then they kind of said, okay, that's fine. But like
I'm okay with it. I decided I'm okay with it.
I just think all of them
because it's not like they're walking around like Banana Boat Squad.
They have a group chat. And if you think it's not called Banana Boat Squad, you're insane. It's one.
I don't think it is.
And LeBron named it that. And D-Wade's like, nah, dude, that shit's corny. Get out of here. and a
I think it
Bronco.
originally was named that. It's not named that anymore.
Now it's just named Goats.
Yeah,
All caps Goats. And
for the
LeBron.
farm.
The farm.
Because there's like goats on the farm.
Oh, Goat Farm.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice. Do you have any cool?
Sheepskin chat.
Tell us all the names of your group chats in your phone right now.
Oh boy. All right.
Do it.
First one that pops up, diabetes support group.
Okay, nice.
That's my old work chat. One is titled Nanny Kate, because one of my friends hooked up with one of their family's nannies named Kate.
Nice. Okay, so diabetes. I didn't know that you actually had these funny names. Diabetes support group is one chat you're in. Nanny Kate is another.
Yep. The official PFB chat, our fantasy baseball chat.
I'm in that.
You're there. Let's see. I'm missing a couple. I got 2 dads and 10 uncles.
2 dads and 10 uncles. You're an uncle. You're not either. Why are you in that?
I'm listed as an uncle.
Okay.
A lot of football. Statistics and jokes, talking cheers, sad eggplant, ex-roommate cat, 420 days till March Madness.
Jake's in so many group chats. It's ridiculous. These are all probably active every day too.
Yeah, these are the everyday ones. I'm excluding the non-daily ones.
That's insane, man.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
What do you got?
I
Do
have.
Brian family have a good name going?
No. I have the official PFB chat. I'm in that with you. I have Family Chat 2.0.
Okay, that's not bad.
Well, it's only because like my mom uses her iPad and it makes 2 different chats. And 2.0 has been the one that we use. I'm in Talking Cheers, and that's all. Those are my 3.
Nice.
Talking Yanks business chat.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Business. And then this chat's just called Dad. And it's just me and my dad are in that one.
It's just you 2 in there.
Just me and my dad. It's called Dad.
I mean, if I have to go through all of those, I'm in a tough spot.
I got a couple. This one's called Jake Storielli. It's just you and I in this chat. There's a couple there. So I just found out, Jake, that Reddit is not down on my phone. It's just down on the interwebs. So I'm going to do what's in the news today real quick.
Yeah, I think you get one, man. That Wyatt Earp tale, I'm still like not fully recovered from that.
That's such a good story. Why are you acting like it was so crazy?
It was just crazy where we started. We were talking about your day, and then we ended up in like a dramatic telling of a story from 100 years ago. It was a whirlwind.
But we knew that we needed filler for this app.
Killers, Freudian slip.
A tiny Indiana town with population of 3 is for sale.
Okay.
Do you want to go? That's the one that I landed on. Do you want to go there?
I mean, you clicked it. I saw you do a firm finger click. I feel like we can't back out from that.
I can back out. There's an X button.
That was a firm finger click.
It's written by Geordie Lippy McGraw. What a name.
What's the name?
The author's name is Geordie Lippy McGraw.
Any hyphens?
Yeah, it might be Lip McGraw.
Where the
hyphen is in between Lippy and McGraw. Okay.
Okay, so it's an E in Lippy.
Yes, there's an E.
Okay. I assumed it was a Y, but there's a chance it's a softie. Okay. Yeah. Geordie Lippy McGraw or Geordie Lip McGraw?
It's a firm name.
We're going Lippy for this.
Of course, Lippy McGraw.
Yeah.
It's a fun last name. Why spend millions on a Manhattan apartment when you can own an entire town for less?
Amen.
The town is called Story. In Indiana, the town of Story, Jake Storielli owns Story, Indiana, with a population of 3 is on the market for $3.8 million. For that price, you get 17.4 acres with a historic general store, fenced horse pastures, and an old grain mill.
Are you like inheriting debt or anything from the town?
Those 3 people running up debt. Oh shit! It comes with a ghost, man. 4 dogs and a resident ghost. It's crazy.
I'm kind of out on the ghost.
The Village of Story. What a good name. You think any Wild West shit happened here?
Probably. It's west.
West. You don't want to own that town?
No, if I have that kind of money, I'm trying to buy like an island.
You love
Island
islands.
obsessed.
I live on an island. Does that ever make you jealous?
Like half.
Okay.
I'm more into like isolated islands.
Not a strip. I'm on a strip of island.
Yeah.
But I was cool. Like I was walking on the boardwalk today, and the ocean's to my right, and then every time I reach a block, I can see the bay on my left. Like I can see
Yeah.
both bodies of water. That's just a cool feeling when you can do that.
Yeah.
And the breeze is nice, except when
Breeze is nice.
except when those damn horseflies come.
Ugh. Don't even.
Yeah, wasn't it? You used to get called that horsefly.
Horse is a different ending, but yes.
Horsecock.
Horse is A. Horse is A.
Oh, okay. Do you think
Man,
Do you think horsefly
Oh,
got its
boy.
name? Do you think horsefly got its name because someone was like, "That's a big fucking fly. That's the size of a horse." Or
I
is
mean,
it
there's a
they,
really good chance of that, right?
or did horseflies just hang around horses? Like they were always just like fucking landing on horses.
Do horseflies hang around horses? Is that the question?
It could have. Those are the 2 reasons why it's called a horsefly in my brain.
I mean, yes. This animal is a horse. This is the fly that hangs out near it. Horsefly.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at islands again.
Yeah. Yeah. The females of the species feed on the blood of large animals like horses. So that's why they're called horseflies.
Yikes, man. Animals are nuts. I don't know how they do it.
Least favorite animal in the world is?
Ooh. Any animal?
Yeah.
Maybe ladybug?
Oh, you hate ladybugs.
Yeah, I hate ladybugs. Freak me out.
You never caught them and counted their dots? This
Never.
one's 8 years old.
Freaks me out. I don't understand why they fly. Why do ladybugs fly?
A lot of bugs fly. What do you mean?
Yeah. I just don't think ladybugs should have that ability. Nothing against females or anything like that, but ladybugs freak me out.
What about what's your favorite flying insect?
I mean, do butterflies count? That's got to be the layup, right?
Not mine, but okay. You're on note. Butterflies are your favorite flying insect.
I did not say that. I said that's got to be the consensus, right?
Maybe. It's not my vote, so I don't know.
What's yours?
Lightning bugs or fireflies, whatever you call them.
Oh, yeah, they could put up a fight.
Those things are awesome. 12 years old in the summer of 2001 in Illinois, catching fireflies.
You still do that with 12-year-olds around town, no?
I haven't lived anywhere where fireflies have been a thing in a long time. Since Connecticut, I think.
Now, all right, I think this needs to be the close, but where are fireflies populated?
Fields. They're not that populated in where I lived in California. They were very common where I lived in Illinois. And they're not on the island here. Yeah.
In the U.S.?
Alex Joseph is in the chat. He's from Illinois. They're everywhere in Illinois.
In the U.S., almost no species of fireflies are found west of Kansas.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Nobody is sure why this is. This is from firefly.org. Holy smokes.
Wow.
There are many species of fireflies throughout the world, and the most diversity in species is found in tropical Asia as well as Central and South America. So we're not even in the real firefly haven.
Where's the Firefly Haven? Illinois?
It said Asia, Central, and South America.
Interesting.
So that's where you got to go see the good stuff.
Yeah, I've seen them in New Jersey, but not on the island. You think there's some scientists out there, some insectologist, what are they called? Like a botanist, but for insects that have dedicated their life to figuring out why fireflies aren't west of Kansas, and they just bang the table every 6 months. I hate dual crime scenes. Like I can't figure this fucking thing out.
Absolutely.
They got a lifetime grant from Firefly University. Figure this out. How do we get the firefly west of Kansas? And they just can't do it.
Entomologist.
Find me let's get an entomologist on the show. Our first ever guest will be riveting. We'll just we'll just ask them over and over again. Why aren't fireflies west of Kansas? Until they give us an answer we like.
Someone set us up with an entomologist.
Do you remember the pirate, pirate, pavement pirate, that dude who was riding a longboard, wielding a knife, and jumped on the back of a truck? And while we were recording, I found him on Facebook, and I said, "Are you the pavement pirate?" And he responded and said, "Like, yeah."
Like, probably.
I never followed up with him because I was too scared.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that guy.
You don't want to mess with the guy who's wielding a sword, riding his longboard, and jumping on the back of someone's truck. But
known as the pavement private.
I did contact him. Well, I gave him that nickname, which is a great nickname.
Yeah.
All right. That at the end of the show. What was this?
Masters starts today. I don't know. I mean, the main things were the Wyatt Earp thing and now the insects. So I don't even know.
Yeah. Well, I knew that we weren't going to do our structured show, but I didn't really tell you that.
You didn't tell me that. I was ready to talk a lot of sports. I had a Masters thing planned and some other stuff planned. That's all right. I like where it landed. Masters starts today. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Who are you
picking, Jim?
My brother sent me. He was like, "Help me pick out my Masters thing," and it was it was 3 tiers of people. I'm just going to tell you the people I picked for him.
Okay.
Rose, Spieth, Bubba,
sure,
Oosthuizen, Cooch, Cantlay, Snedeker, and Kim.
Nice, man.
Tiger was tier 1, and I was like, everyone's going to pick Tiger because everyone loves Tiger, and he's probably not going to win, so you got to not pick Tiger to try and sneak some points out of that round.
Right, you got to buck the trend.
Mm-hmm. So I went Rose there.
I was leaning Rose. Now I'm glad I'm not, especially with where you and your betting god are at. We took a chance today. We're going Ricky Fowler. Maybe this is the year he breaks through.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
Did you hear that interview? Did you hear that interview Bubba Watson did where he won? Holy shit, Jake! There's a guy doing the American Ninja Warrior Challenge right now whose name is Jorge Posada.
How about that?
Man, he's from Hollywood, Florida. Anyway, Bubba Watson, when he won the Masters, he took the jacket, put it in his closet the next day, and didn't take it out of his closet until the next Masters when he handed it to the next winner.
Sure.
He said he was embarrassed and ashamed of it.
Like embarrassed and ashamed to wear it out?
No, like he didn't deserve it. He never took a lesson. He wasn't in the same league as everyone else, and he thought like it was just a fluke.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like, what?
Very Bubba.
Yeah, very kind of woe is me. All right, Jorge Posada's off. He looks bad. There's probably so many Jorge Posadas out there.
Wow, I'm going to be able to edit that and cut it up.
Don't you do it. Jorge Posada, the American Ninja Warrior.
I've got everything I need.
You like American Ninja Warrior? Last question, then we're out.
I mean, for where you're at right now, like, yes.
Just a background, nothing.
2 a.m. You don't actually want to watch something, but you do want to be distracted every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can get into
I mean,
that.
it's perfect for that.
It's American Ninja Warrior and the Shark Tank. If you're with a room of like a really eccentric group of people that all have different interests, you put on those two and you're like, let's just see how this goes. Everyone can just like buy into that.
It'll sort itself out.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of this episode. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening to this sloppy episode. Wyatt or Pat Masterson, very cool. See ya.